For Ultimate Team Coins, check out GameGoldTrader.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service. And if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you get a discount on your coins. They also offer PSN, MSP, and other game gold as well. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 15 player predictions. Today we are looking at the superhuman Englishman, the best player since Pele, Maradona, Messi and Ronaldo. Wait, who am I fucking kidding? It's Wayne Rooney. So, Rooney, he's had a bit of an average season. Let's take a look at last season. 37 games, 16 goals, 13 assists. Based off his card the year before, he actually had an 89 rated card the year before, and that was because he scored 34 goals in 43 games in the 2011-2012 season. In the 2012-2013 season, as you can see, he scored 16 in 37, getting 3 assists. So his card is off the back of that an 87. It did get a downgrade, I think very fairly as well. It's still a really insane card. It reminds me very much of Zlatan's card, actually, in the way that there's not so much pace, but there's really high shooting, decent dribbling and heading, and decent passing. Obviously, Rooney only has 3-star skills. I think that's a bit low for Rooney, though. Even though he doesn't use skills too much in games, he definitely has the capability to pull things off. I think 4-star skills would be better for Rooney. But, you know, this is EA. So this season, guys, he has played 40 games, 3 more than last season, scoring 19 goals, also 3 more than last season, and picking up 2 assists. Now, whilst he has had what you would say is a better season in terms of stats, I actually think in terms of playing and ability, he has had a worse season. And I think the reason why he scored more goals this season was due to Van Persie's injuries, which allowed Rooney to be the central striker and the main player for a lot of United's season. So my card, guys, is this, an 86 rated centre forward. I haven't downgraded him much, just by 1 point. I've gone dribbling down from 83 to 82, shooting from 87 to 85, passing the same, heading 1 down. He is still an exemplary player. He's still a fantastic player, and I think an 86 rating is very fair. Like I said, I know he's done better in terms of stats, but he's taken more penalties this season. He has been the main player, so of course, and playing more games, scoring more goals and getting more assists kind of makes sense. I said in one of the videos, one of the player prediction videos, that, you know, playing like if you score less goals or if you score more goals, your card should kind of warrant that. And it does make me think that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my thoughts about Rooney's season are wrong. He only won one thing in the last 2 years, and that was a Premier League title last year with Manchester United. Of course, they didn't win it this year. But I don't know. It's a difficult one. I think he's going to get downgraded to an 86. It wouldn't surprise me if he stayed as an 87 and his stats very much stayed the same. But it's an interesting one. It would be good to see your thoughts in the comment section about whether you think he should be downgraded or upgraded. As always, guys, I ask you guys to send me what you think the card will look like next season. And around 95% of the people also downgraded Rooney. Now, what you've got to bear in mind is he actually had a team of the season most consistent card this year, which means he played fantastic. I don't think he played as good this year as he did last year, in spite of the fact that he scored more goals and got more assists. I still think he didn't play as good as before. As we move on to your guys' opinions, guys. So the first person, we've got Carter Whitehead, says, I think Rooney should be this or lower possibly. So he's given him 75 pace, 82 dribbling the same. He's downgraded his shooting to 84, his passing to 81, and his heading to 76. And has downgraded him to an 85 centre forward. And Dylan Steen, who says Rooney FIFA 15 prediction, has downgraded his pace to 74. His dribbling, he's kept the same at 83. His shooting as well, he's gone with 85, just like myself. His heading, he's put to 78, and his passing, he's kept the same. So, you know, they're pretty much the same as me, really. The odd stat here or there is different. Now, what's interesting in the next screen is that Jet Williams thinks Rooney deserves an upgrade from an 87 to an 89. So he's got my FIFA 15 Rooney prediction. He's given him 1 less pace, 83 dribbling still, 60 defending and 80 heading, 84 passing and 90 shooting. I'm sorry, but you can't give... I could understand an upgrade or staying the same based on stats alone, but this, like, EA don't base things on stats alone. They base it on the performances, the stats, the stature of the club they're at, and the stature of the ability of the player. And again, because Rooney's had a terrible World Cup as well, I think he might go down. Now, Man United aren't who they used to be 2 years ago. They're not. They're still a big name club. They could still buy big players. They could still challenge for the title this year. But they had such a poor season last season that will actually affect Rooney's rating. It might seem crazy, but there are a lot of players out there who are low rated with very similar stats to this card that you're looking, just because they're not at the same sort of club. So I can see him staying at an 87. I can't see him getting upgraded to an 89. And then last but not least, we've got Cam McAllister says, my prediction on Rooney next season. He's got a very, very similar card to me. 86 rated centre forward. He actually put him as a cam, I do believe. I just forgot to change that bit. But yeah, 76 pace, 79 dribbling, 85 shooting, 56 for defending, 80 for heading, 84 passing. That's fair enough. I think that could very well be the card next season. As we move on to the final screen, guys, the next two players we're going to be looking at are Ribery and Robben. So make sure you guys send me your predictions of what these guys are going to look like. I think I'm going to do the player predictions every day at 3 AM and then rotate for the rest of the week between pack openings if there's special packs, and then the road to the World Cup and the best team in FIFA. So if you also have any teams to send me for the best team in FIFA, guys, send them in on twitter.com/NepentheZ. I will take a look at them, and I'm going to start playing some games in the next day or so for the best team in FIFA. But this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. Come on, we still got this. We still got this. Doumbia, boom, there it is. What a fucking goal. Get in. Seydou Doumbia, the ball comes into feet. He scoop, turns, and bang. Look at that. Boom.